Hey, welcome everyone to another video onto the channel. Those of you who's been keeping up to date with the recent news with the official release of the PlayStation Cloud streaming, um, for about a year, actually about a year now, they had the cloud streaming in beta form, where you were able to stream from the games catalog and the Classics games catalog. Obviously, you needing a PlayStation Plus Premium subscription. Um, Now with the big update, the cloud streaming is officially released, and with it, a big feature that I think a lot of people who actually got the portal was hoping for was the fact of being able to stream um, your digital purchase games on your actual library. PS5 was already able to do this, obviously. I don't even remember when they started. I think it may have been when they first introduced the whole new tier system with PlayStation Plus, when they changed it from the old format. Um, so games that I didn't have on um, my PS5, like literally on its storage, I was still able to stream, and yeah, it worked out perfectly. That one, you were able to do it at like 4K, 60 frames. You were able to have the 3D audio and all that. Obviously, this thing being only a 1080p device, the 3D audio was added in. Um, Obviously, in that case, you need the whole linked in part, which camera focus. Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna need that in order to link the Pulse headsets and all that. But yeah, going into it, this is now the new UI. And now it's trying to tell me it can't find my console. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that was weird. Anywho, so with the new UI, they now separated it this way. The old way you would actually have those icons here would be in the middle of the screen here, where you would have the remote play in one circle and the cloud streaming in another. Now they have them at the top, and you can use the shoulder buttons to switch to them. And this is the new layout for the cloud streaming section. And as you can see, games in your library. Now, I've already checked this, about over 204 games I'm able to cloud stream on this. What I found crazy was literally one of them being Forza Horizon 5. That was nuts. But I think it's because of the fact I did get this. Wow, did I just skip it? I did get this digitally, whereas Gears, I got that. Um, Gears, I got that physically, so I wouldn't be able to do that with Gears. Which that's a whole other thing. This only works with digital purchase games. Right now, so in an example, how it's actually working. Let's go with Golo Suyote. And yeah, for those of you who've been playing this game and you launched it and the thing literally just like skipped past the menus and whatnot. Yeah, this thing does it too. And you're about to witness literally how fast this does it. After all that, boom, in the game. Like, that's nuts. That's crazy. Now, they also made it apparent with the PlayStation button, which is great. Before, you always had to do the whole touchscreen part, like activating it and hitting that little circle there. Now, boom, easy use. All right. Um, Other things, obviously, you have the games from the games catalog as well as the classic games catalog in here. So that's where the other uh, streaming from PlayStation Plus comes in. You can actually do game invites if other players are um, also cloud streaming as well. You can actually do game invites with this as well. So yeah, this was a major update that the PlayStation Portal definitely needed. And honestly, this was a big one because now, essentially, you really don't need a PS5 now. So those of you who's not even willing to spend fork over the money for a PS5 or definitely not for the Pro, essentially this now just became a liable option. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys from the States, you let me know in the comments if they have raised the price on the hardware over there. But my understanding, this thing's still $200 down in the States. It's like $260 up here, but or is it 270? I think it's $270 up here, but yeah, man, like this is now a liable option, and honestly, this also counteracted. Wow, this also counteracted another point. The fact that that recent Xbox LIX that people were complaining about that essentially you don't it does not carry over your games that you have purchased on your console. This just literally answered that. Now, obviously, yes, this is still streaming your games, but again, this is a much better option of actually being able to do that. Because what I recently now found is that the cloud streaming is actually more stable to use than the remote play. I essentially just use this for games that are not available for streaming. I do have a few. Um, I do have a few games that digitally that are still not available for streaming. Even through my library section there, and obviously PS4 games would be the other thing as well. So definitely in that case, like that would be my only reason now to use remote play. Otherwise, I literally will be using this because I find that the cloud streaming is actually utilizing less bandwidth. So it's even better to use even if you're going out and about. Um, if you're having to use like a hotspot or a Wi-Fi connection, like honestly, this would be the better option. There is also a little search section here. Um, yes, they kind of had to add that as well, but yeah. Um, for those of you who hadn't update to this yet, obviously you go here, go to systems, and you go to update software. There should be a little blue circle indicator thing that would be on the corner there. They'll let you know that there's an update coming in there. But yeah, this is the official cloud streaming on the PlayStation Portal. Those of you who may have been skeptical of getting this thing, I definitely recommend you get it now. Especially for the price that this thing costs, like definitely, and especially now, you literally do not need a PS5. Essentially, you need a PlayStation account. Obviously, you need PlayStation Plus Premium. It says it right there. Cloud streaming with PlayStation Plus Premium. You need that specifically. Essential and Extra will not give you this. Um, but yeah, if you get those, get this device, you're kind of on your way there. Obviously, for certain functionalities, I think you also still need the PlayStation app on your, like whether you get on your phone or your tablet, to do certain things. Obviously, like connecting to web browser, Wi-Fi, and all that stuff. But all in all, this has been a very solid, much needed update for the PlayStation Portal. And now this thing literally is now a very competitive device right now. And given the recent marketing that PlayStation been doing, I think we're done trying to do the whole. We're trying to expand our brand to every. Yeah, no, that should be literally just a bonus. Your main platform should be your main focus. And for what I'm seeing, what PlayStation has been doing lately, I think that's where they're getting back on track on. Um, and especially seeing what they've done with this, I like the moves that PlayStation is doing so far. But you guys let me know in the comments, if you one of those who have the portal, how you taking the new update? How's the cloud streaming service working for you? You let me know in the comments. Those of you who haven't had this device, is this video or maybe some others you may have seen on the internet, has it now convinced you of getting one of these? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Definitely, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and share. Follow my social medias in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, you guys have a good one, and deuces.